Hello, this Raftus Ramblings is called Updating My References. While in a recent conversation about automobiles, I remarked that the smart cars were so small you could hide one in Andy Rooney's eyebrows. There's Andy. The puzzled looks of my fellow conversationalists and the fact that they quickly changed the subject to some actress named Rooney Mara made one thing obvious. At the age of 66, I need to update my references. As I look back, I realize the warning signs of the fossilizing of my stash of references have been there for a long time. I recall rushing home from work, quickly throwing on casual duds, and upon arriving at the Little League field, telling my young players that I had changed faster than Superman in a phone booth. I now realize that perplexed faces were caused by my double whammy of old fogey rhetoric. Perhaps half of these future Joe DiMaggios, scratch that, future Mike Trouts, knew of Superman, but none of these thumb-tweeting tykes had any idea what a phone booth was. I should have said I changed faster than Justin Bieber at a live concert. Now, the workplace, and especially sales meetings, are fertile soil for both hyperbole and military terms. Just like my sales team, I once implored them to storm the competition's territory like Sherman drove through Atlanta. Now, these are young, bright, and aggressive salespeople. But I have a sense that history is a subject soon forgotten after high school graduation. My feeling was that they were uncertain which side and which war Sherman was involved with, and why would he drive through a nice city like Atlanta without even stopping? Given that same audience again under the same circumstances, I would be much better off using the titles of video war games like Company of Comrades or Battlefield 2. Listening to another conversation, which I felt was becoming uncomfortably racial in tone, I demurred by saying, "Now don't go all Archie Bunker on me." This was one time when the confusion my aged reference caused may have in fact done some small good, as it allowed me to describe Archie's comedic bigotry and replay the wonderful Sammy Davis Jr. kiss on the cheek scene to the young man. Of course, I had to explain Sammy to him as well. While it may not have changed his attitude, it still felt as though, using humor, it was a tiny teaching moment. Well, I've got to run now. My errands are stacking up higher than the paperwork in Dagwood's inbox. Dagwood? Inbox? Phew, I've got a long way to go on this project. Oh yeah, I Googled a picture of Rooney Mara. You couldn't hide anything in her eyebrows.